And if you make it very hard for the Fox to tell when you're going to go in versus not, they might sometimes overuse their full hop, and that can be, your time to strike as Falco.
Alright, in any case, we're finally starting, so we started on Dreamland. I feel... Oh, not only on Dreamland, maybe on a stock? Nah, not yet. Nice take from Leffen right away. What do you think about that starter?
No, that was explosive start for Frenzy. Unfortunate for him, he couldn't close out the stock. It was good tech from Leffen. Immediate side B. Frenzy wasn't quite ready for it.
Oh.
He gets the shine still, even with the side B. I don't think he expected a side B, but he still managed to get there in time and close it out, that stock.
Okay, Frenzy taking a bit of distance there, waiting a bit. That's the thing also, I feel like in that specific matchup, if you're a bit behind, obviously on your opponent's at high percent, you will not quote-unquote find you not find a combo or anything like easily compared to 0%. And as we just mentioned it, Leffen just find an opening, find a tech chase situation, find a shine, find the edge guard, just find the stock right away.
Oh, good side B. Jordan. I think like one thing interesting with Leffen as well is like, it's so many players, they're so good at like ledge dashes and stuff, but hitting them in tournament is different. And I feel like Leffen, more than most players, don't really respect your ledge dashes until you prove to him in the set that you have them on point. He goes so much more into like challenge people from the ledge than most people. It's like, you gotta earn that respect from him.
Okay.
Maybe Leffen trying. Okay. Frenzy has been doing aerials up to the top platform quite a bit. I was wondering if Leffen tried to bait that out by standing on the top platform, but Frenzy wasn't biting. Not that time, at least.
Yeah, Frenzy is definitely like slowing down the pace of the game. It definitely kind of maybe do what you said just earlier on the fact that you need to stop the momentum of Leffen of going in, and it's definitely just like, yeah, as you said, not falling for the bait and just like waiting for a good opening to happen. Maybe this one, by the way, because it's not over yet, catching that side B with a dash attack back here afterwards, waiting for it, but the shorten from Leffen will allow him to get back to the center in the end.
I did like that dash attack on Frenzy as well. He wasn't like panicking with it, hitting with the tip of the dash attack. He was like delaying it, knowing that Leffen was still stuck in lag. Sometimes you have people like they use their moves too early, which means that they can't get like as good of a situation afterwards. So good recognition by Frenzy. But Leffen on the offense here.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that game was. I'm gonna say kind of tough. You can't. I mean, Leffen, as soon as he find an opening, he just get the kill. I feel like one word that describes Leffen playstyle, I feel, is assassination. Honestly, I don't know what you think about it.
No, I think it's funny but very accurate. Funny but very, very accurate. I just love the description of it. Because I mean, it's true. Ruthless killer. One mistake, taking that 1 inch, and boom, you're dead
right away. So that's the thing, and I felt like the first game was definitely in that regard. As soon as Leffen find an opening, the kill was up right away. But unfortunately for Frenzy, he didn't find those openings that will allow him to find a good combo afterwards. There, for instance, just a back air after it's a tech chase situation, and Leffen can just go out of it if the read or if Frenzy just messed up, for instance. So it can be tough, but there I do feel that down smash, that weird hitbox from down smash was definitely intentional from Frenzy to find another tech chase situation and keep the pressure from going on.
Yeah, no, it clearly looked so. And also, like, that's the thing, like, that ledge dash that Leffen attempted to do and got tournament winner, the thing is, Frenzy did respect his ledge dash so much to be backed off. And that's the thing, sometimes you're not close enough to punish if you give them too much respect. But the thing is, Leffen has earned that respect from most players. Arguably, the person with the best ledge dashes in the world. Leffen going for a lot of reaction on side platforms now, and not predicting taking places, but like assuming Frenzy to roll. That's very important to like keep track of, like, is your opponent trying to like wait a lot in the side platform tech chases, or are they acting right away? Especially at the low percentages, because you kind of have to pick sometimes in advance.
Okay, doing a good pressure. Laser grab at the fair will force the respect right there. Oof, that dash dance from Leffen, it was really close for Frenzy to get hit there, but he still managed to find another opening though. Oh, same laser grab. There's just a laser, didn't reach Leffen, but Leffen was stuck in his shield there. Find the grab, find the down smash, and Frenzy now in a tiny lead.
I also like the Leffen's DI on one of these weak reverse nairs. Like, weak reverse hits are very, very strong. If you DI in, you often get, you know, continued combo, maybe even die for it. So it's a risk, right? If you hold out on that, then like it's good if you do it against a weak move, but if it's a strong move, then you might die. So it's very important as like the aggressor to not always go for like the weak moves. You gotta keep them on their toes. Like, should I DI in? Should I DI out?
Perfect.
Leffen's edge cards has been really good this set. I feel like that's the biggest separation so far in this set. When Frenzy's off the level, he dies. That's not always been the case for Leffen.
That's very true. That's very true. Okay, so we'll see. Right now, at least finding some great opening, like forcing the respect. As you said, just like baiting and switching his rhythm between attack and defense. Can he get that stock? Unfortunately not. Once again, letting him come back from the stage. But unfortunately, the shine... the back air won't reach afterwards. Still surviving. Now, crouch cancel forward smash. Finally. It was a long combo, but finally take the kill in the end.
One thing I would like to see from Francimore as well, like when we talked a little bit about Leffen being off stage and not dying as much, Leffen is using a lot of side B above the ledge. I would like to see Frenzy call that out with F smash more. Because even if Leffen does a short end, the F smash will hit. That's something IBDW used very nicely against Leffen at Summit before the pandemic. And honestly, it might have been the difference that won him the set.
Okay. Unfortunately, okay. I feel like he saw the... He might have seen the portion I wanted to react, but it was maybe too slow. It's how I feel it. And Leffen just found another move, pushed him off stage, and found the shine afterwards.
Yeah, as soon as Frenzy was below the ledge, he didn't have any options. He was forced to up B, didn't even have the glimmer of hope of the up B interrupting Leffen in any capacity. And yeah, Leffen clutched out game 2.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. And the thing is, like, Frenzy is not too much of those kind of player that make the comeback, I feel, from what I've seen from him. So I wonder if he will be able to just like keep it together, get back his composure, and maybe just find a solution that we talked about. As you said about his recovery, maybe those side B and stuff like that. But in any case, I'm sorry I doubted Frenzy.
Yeah, I mean, Leffen, it really looked like Leffen was dead there. But yeah. It looked like Frenzy, he just wanted to like make sure to get a hit. Maybe he was unsure if he wasn't gonna survive. Some players have the tendency that they just want to like hit someone to their death and not, you know, just roll up from the ledge. I'm not sure if that was it, but some players have like a little bit of a weird mentality regarding that, I think.
Yeah. Okay, taking his time, trying to slow down a bit of the game, finding the opening, going for the attack, okay. As you mentioned, like that waveland from Leffen just sliding on the center of the stage just to at least stay back the center for a bit.
That's a side B above the ledge again, almost every time, and Frenzy hasn't truly been capitalizing on it.
The same as you said, just earlier. Okay, but right now dashing in, crouch counting the get up attack and fighting that forward smash.
At high percentage, if Leffen has high percentage and that happens and you're on the ledge, you obviously can't F-smash. But what you should do in that scenario, if you're afraid of short-end, is to drift out with your backer. Because even if they do a short-end, you will get the hit. If you do the backer and go on stage, then you might not cover the short-end. So that's something Frenzy could do in these scenarios.
Yeah, okay. It's like fading back with your back air off stage, right?
Yes, but only on high damage, because if you have low damage, then, you know, they might recover before you do. They probably will, actually. So you can only be used when the opponent is high percentage.
Okay, great call out from Leffen, but I feel those back air just covered so many options, because even if he took an angle up, he would have been ready to, he would have landed on the ground and ready to make another jump back air or something like that. Maybe the stock there, and he does.
There is one certain range where if you go straight, the Fox has to guess if they're gonna go straight or to the ledge. But Frenzy did not have that height, so as you said, yeah, that backer, if he didn't go for that angle, Leffen would have been covered, been able to cover the upwards one as well.
Okay. Oh, those down there, like, you won't approach me! Don't approach me! But Leffen doesn't care! He will go for you!
It was. I mean, it was two respectable final games from Frenzy, but Leffen clutched it out. Yeah, as I said earlier, I really think the edge guarding was what separated the most. I'm not sure what the stats would say, but it feels like Leffen's edge guard was probably at least 90%, and Frenzy's sadly were not up to par this set. Besides that, it felt like it was closer than the scoreboard might show. I know counterpicks comes into the equation, also not 100% fair. Like, you get to pick your favorite stage if you lose, right? But still, if I were Frenzy and if I would go back and look at these games, the edge guard recovery aspect was what I feel truly separated the players in this set.
Definitely agreeing with you on that part. In any case, we gotta jump onto loser summit.